At the end of November, MPs from Poland 2050 and the Civic Coalition submitted to the Sejm a draft amendment to the Act extending the freezing of energy prices until the 30th of June 2024. The problem is that the aid is to be financed by money from Orlen, and that the amendment contains provisions liberalising the construction of wind farms and windmills. The original draft of the regulations was the Civic platform. We received this project for consultation. I consulted it, submitted many amendments to it. The project includes, among others, recognition of wind investments as public purpose investments. The provision is controversial because it carries the risk of expropriation of land for investment purposes, i.e. deprivation of ownership of rights under the Act. Dear farmers, this bill includes a provision stating that windmills could be built on agricultural land without going through the entire de-agriculturalization procedure. According to unofficial reports from Radio Z journalists Radosław Grutz and Mariusz Gierszewski, Paulina Hennig-Kloska will not take up the position of climate minister, which she originally aspired to. Unofficially, Paulina Hennig-Kloska will not become the Minister of Climate. This was damaged by the windmill scandal. The ministry will probably be taken over by Michał Gramatyka, who was initially considered for the Ministry of Digitization as Deputy Minister. The liberalisation of regulations provided for in the draft act will make it possible to build wind farms right next to national parks and within landscape parks. Interestingly, the Civic Coalition's parliamentary benches include representatives from the pro-ecological Green Party, who apparently did not oppose such wording of the regulations. In addition, regulations regarding the minimum distance of wind farms from high-voltage lines will be abolished. This will jeopardise public safety. It is not only about damage to power lines and systems in Poland. Moreover, Orlen may be charged with an additional levy, the cost of which is expected to reach nearly 15 billion zloty. The funds are intended to finance the extension of the price freeze for energy, gas and district heating in the first half of 2024. The mere announcement of the introduction of the new regulations caused a strong market reaction. The Polish fuel company Orlen lost, and at the same time the German company Siemens, which produces windmills, gained. It is unthinkable to harm a company in which the state treasury has shares. Currently, Germany has approximately 30,000 working windmills. Without subsidies, maintaining the oldest ones may be unprofitable, which is why many of them will be dismantled or repowered, the process of replacing older power plants with new ones. Interestingly, the Act includes a provision regarding the modernisation of Polish wind farms with turbines older than 4 years. Such used turbines will be able to operate up to 2 kilometres from buildings. The Act is controversial because operators did not expect such changes, and emotions run high, and rightly so, because the energy sector is crucial to security. The solutions included in the draft amendment to the Windmill Act will enable the construction of silent windmills at a distance of 300 metres from buildings. According to current regulations, wind farms may be built at a distance of not less than 700 metres from houses, provided that a number of obligations towards the commune and residents are met. A more restrictive law applies in Germany, where wind turbines may operate at a distance of at least 1 kilometre from buildings. Prime Minister Mateusz Morawiecki has demanded the creation of an investigative commission into the regulations regarding wind farms proposed by MPs from Poland 2050 and the Civic Coalition.